Day 16/2. Look at that. That is Ozzy. It's name day. Name day, name day for new babies. Yes, they all have been christened with their names. That's Ozzy. Ozzy's one of the fuzzy feathers. He has feathers on his legs. And then we have this one over here. That is Chip. Come on, Chip. That's Chip there. And then that is Harriet. Harriet. Sweet, sweet Harriet. Harriet's a champion. Looking good. Chip and Dale, the two chipmunks. We've already did a pre-introduction on them, but there they are, munching away like the champions they are. And then we have Gwen. Gwen and Felicity, and I really do kind of like Ozzy a lot too. Gwen is a beauty. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but she's a beauty. A 1 in a million chick. Yeah, not really. It was actually like 1 in about 200 that they had there, but there were others that looked like her, so or he, she, I don't know. Got some wing tips coming out. Yeah. So Ozzy and Harriet, Chip and Dale, and Gwen. The newcomers, the preschoolers. They're ready to go. They've all got wing tips coming in. So they're probably a little, maybe 3-5 days old, maybe. I don't know. Hard to say. But everything's cool down here. We're all kosher and cool. Everyone's healthy. That's what we like to see. We've had some disturbances with the dogs. They are really enjoying the chickens being out here. Security is tight. Fergus and Gracie have been managing security very well. They've been keeping a very, very sharp eye on the chickens to make sure that no harm comes of them, quote unquote. The large group loves this large enclosure. The open air quality of it was of concern to me. During the day, I think it's okay. I have an old shipping blanket I think I'm going to put over top of it at night. The garage is climate controlled out here, but it does get a bit drafty. And yes, thank you for the comment about the draftiness and that being a concern. I was concerned about that from the beginning with this enclosure, and it's why I didn't really use it to start, because they were so tiny. But I think if I put that blanket around it at night when it gets a little cooler out here, that they should be okay. They seem to love it. They've been flopping around and flying around, and I think they really appreciate the extra space, the wing room, being able to spread their wings and flap about. I put a bar in here that was up a little higher. I was a little concerned because I was like, man, that might be too high. If they fall off if they fall asleep and fall off, that could really injure a chick. But they seem to be handling it well. And they really like it. They like to flop up there. The reason I did that, and the reason I thought that it might be okay after my safety concern, was they keep flopping up on this cardboard and like trying to sit on top of the cardboard. So that I felt was a little more unsafe because that doesn't hold them. So I thought I'd put this up there to maybe get them to stop doing that, and they have seemed to have stopped trying to fly up in there. But then we put the balance beam up here, and they really appreciate that too. But they're growing in leaps and bounds. They get a little feisty sometimes, but it's all love. It's all love here in the first grade room. Sometimes, little Jack. They're fun. They're great fun. Again, I highly recommend it to anybody who's even remotely considering it. Getting little peeps in the springtime. I think it would be easier to care for them in the spring than it is now because it's so cold out and the shipping is so hard on them. That I think the preschoolers that we just got in, the Fantastic Five, they're much more lively than these were when we got them, and I think that's what it's from. I think it's the temperatures outside. It was I think it topped out at 75 degrees here yesterday, and it's been trending in the 40s. So it was a good day to get them and to get them inside and get them settled to their to a little bit more controlled environment. Um, Watching them perch is absolutely fascinating to me. Little Felicity, I'm a little concerned about her. She's been acting weird. She's just been kind of antisocial. She doesn't seem to want to... She hovels in that corner a lot, it seems to me. But she's eating, she's drinking. All of her functions seem normal. Nothing's runny or looking strange. She's not panting, she's not peeping, she's not no distress at all. So and Fifi got over her little problem. She's not peeping. We don't peep when we poop anymore, so that's a good thing. And then these little gems, look at them go. It really is amazing just to watch them mature and grow. I find it absolutely wonderful. And again, we've got more coming with Operation Cottontail. We've got some insider info on that little venture, and we'll be sharing that later because all lights are green on Operation Cottontail Street. Everything's wonderful. Should have done it 10 years ago, right? Beautiful, beautiful. It's non-stop action. Yeah, I guess this is the sign that I'm getting old, when I find this kind of thing entertaining. Yeah, I would much rather be sitting here watching these chickens than scrolling Twitter or watching a movie or going through YouTube or watching everybody's living their best life on Facebook. I would much rather be doing this. And that is why I consider this therapeutic treatment. It's like chalk this cost up to how much it would cost to go see a therapist. Yeah, it's like a therapist, let's see, if we go one time a week, it's, I would say, average about $100 a visit. If you've got some good insurance, you're looking at a $20 copay maybe, and then whatever stupid psychoactive BS they put you on to cure your anxiety and depression, which doesn't do anything but cause like more anxiety. That's what I've found anyway. Nothing ever seemed to work, but this right here, as simple as it may seem, it touches something in my soul. Touches me in my soul meat. Love it. Absolutely love it. If I only would have known so long ago that this was the answer. Yeah, worth it. Just wait until we get the rabbits. Oh yes, yes, yes. It's gonna be a thing to see for sure. So 16/2 in the books, and I've so far we've only lost 2 souls, Captain. That could change if this little missy right here doesn't straighten up. We're gonna have to do some maybe get a little bit of a pass to the sick bay. I think she'll be alright. Maybe. Who knows? Alright. Have a good one, everyone.